So do you get more deliveries when you're moving around or when you're just sitting in one spot? We're going to talk about that coming up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and click that little subscribe button down below. And be sure and ring the bell icon so you'll be notified of any new videos that are coming out. Oh, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. I was on Facebook the other night and I got on one of the groups and I was scrolling down through there and I found a post where somebody had asked, do you get more orders while you're sitting still or when you're driving around? And that got me to thinking, I really don't know. It seems like I get more driving around, but that's wasting gas. Surprisingly, I'm not the only one that said that. The majority of everybody that answered that post said that they get more orders by moving around. Within the area, but moving around. So that kind of got me wondering why. I mean, if you're in your zone, then shouldn't you get those orders? Well, I looked it up, and apparently clouds, trees, mountains, reflective objects like cars and stuff can throw the signal off a little bit. So it makes sense when you're moving, it gets a better signal and a better tracking on you because you're not going to be under a tree all the time. You're not going to be up against a car that's reflecting the signal. Granted, you are the signal, but your device. And it kind of makes sense because I have sat in one spot for 20 minutes and I can pull up and not get 50 foot from where I was at and I get an order. Does that happen to you? Let me know down there in the comments. Do I think driving around is better than sitting still? Well, my personal thoughts is it's like this. In my opinion, as far as gas consumption, you're not going to use as much gas just sitting still. However, if you're moving around, you might get more offers. So I have started kind of making a limit on how long I'll sit still in one particular spot. Because it kind of seems like the GPS kind of loses your signal, and when that loses your signal, then the apps lose your signal because you kind of get lost and they don't know where you're at. So if you're sitting right next to a restaurant under a tree and you've been sitting there for 45 minutes, it may not even know you're there. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying it might not. I may be totally wrong on this. There again, if you have different opinions or thoughts on it, let us know down in the comments because I want to know. And I'm sure other people would like to know as well. But according to all those people on Facebook, you get more offers moving around. But I'm not going to consistently just keep driving around till I get offers because your gas gauge is going to zoop. Especially in all-wheel drive GMC Yukon. Yeah. The cruise is still down. But I'm looking at a different car. I'm trying to make a trade. I'll let y'all know when I do. So, anyway, in my opinion, it's probably better to sit in one place for a few minutes, you know, maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes, and then move on. And that might be a good safety thing as well. Because if you're just parked for an indefinite amount of time, people might notice you sitting there. If it's a slow night, you may sit in one spot for an hour. How many people come by and seen that same car sitting that long, sitting in that same spot that long? So I don't know, it might be a better idea to sit a few minutes in one spot, then move over You know, even to the next parking lot or just around the corner. Stay in your zone though. And see if that helps. If y'all got any value out of this video, be sure and hit the like button. Consider sharing it with your friends. And don't forget to leave a comment, because I want to know, I want to get a little feedback on this, because it was something I hadn't really thought about. I don't know. It kind of makes sense to me. Now I got to get to work. Y'all keep smiling, dashing, dancing, prancing, grabbing, whatever it is you want to do. Just keep doing something. But the main thing is, be nice to each other. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.